Hey, good morning, everybody. Bernie DeSantis here with a mustache moment. So this morning, I was scheduled to go and do a site visit with one of my partner companies. Me and the CEO go way back 20 years to our days at Quicken Loans. Great guy, absolutely love him. Worked together on several projects. But I was planning to come out and see their facility, and had booked around today to make sure that I had the time and I didn't overbook myself, and spent a little bit of time kind of preparing. Sent an email yesterday, confirmed today was still good. He said yes, confirmed the address, made sure I knew where I was going. Stuff that you do when you're preparing for a professional business meeting, right? So today rolls around. This morning, 8 o'clock, I get a text message. And the text message is from my contact. And he says, hey, Bernie, I apologize. I know that we confirmed yesterday. My daughter and I are sick and not going to be in the office today. I need to reschedule. So I sent a message back and I said, hey, I get it. No worries. Sorry you aren't feeling well. Feel better soon. That was my response to him. Internally, though, I was really frustrated. It was really kind of an inconvenience, or I viewed it as a real inconvenience because, again, I had planned my day today around going to this site visit. Made sure that I was ready, did all the things that I felt like I should do, right, when preparing for a site visit to a company that you work with. And so I sat for a few minutes and I stewed, was angry. But then I got to thinking a bit about all of the stuff that I always say I need to make time for, or I frankly don't have time for, right? Productive things in my business, like updating my CRM, like replying to emails, like making phone calls, like doing content or outreach here on LinkedIn. And so I was thinking about those things, and I was starting to make the turn, and I was like, okay, well, today will still be semi-productive. I can go and do some of those things, right? And then I got to thinking a little bit about, my personal life, things that I often say that I want to do, like go for walks or spend more time with my daughter. And so today, instead of going to the site visit, instead of working on my CRM or doing any of the productive things in my business that I also need to do, which would have definitely been time well spent, I spent about 2 hours with my daughter this morning. We did tummy time, and she is so close to crawling. She can get up on her hands and knees, but hasn't quite figured out the coordination yet to move all four of those limbs. But it's fun watching her experience, the world and learn how to use her body. I read her a book, and she smiled at me over and over and over again, no less than 3-4 dozen times. And her little smile absolutely lights me up. Made my day. And then, I decided to take a walk around the neighborhood because, again, I know that I need to focus on my health. And even if it's just a 10 or 15 or 20 or 30 minute walk, in a given day, I usually don't have time to do it. So I decided to do that today. So the mustache moment here is, oftentimes plans change. Shit happens. People reschedule. Even with our best efforts, to make sure that we stick to the plan, sometimes it doesn't happen. And so when you ask the universe, as it were, to give you the time to do the things that you need or want to do, you may be staring what looks like an inconvenience in the eye. And the reality is that you've been given a blessing, right? Given time back to do the things that you should be doing. And so I spent a good couple hours here on myself today, and I feel really good about it. And so again, the mustache moment is, don't always look at those changes as an inconvenience or something that's negative, because maybe it's just the universe giving you what you've asked for. Yeah. Mustache moments. Enjoy the day.